Well, hey everybody, it's Matt back with Next Level Profits and our training series on search engine optimization for businesses, and more importantly, for your business, okay? And this is actually the first module in the series, and today we're going to talk about what is the famed SEO. What is this search engine optimization, okay? Well, it is just that. SEO does stand for search engine optimization, and basically what that means is getting your site to show up higher in the natural search, okay? Getting your site to show up in the search engines, okay? Optimizing your site, so doing specific things to your site, on your site, and off of your site that points back to your site to get your site to show up higher in the search engines. Why do we want to do that? Well, if you have good SEO, then you have free traffic, okay? If we can show up high in the search engines, then we can get tons and tons of free traffic, okay? And when I say tons, I mean tons of it. There's loads and loads of traffic to be had if you know how to do SEO correctly, okay? And free traffic basically means more leads and more sales. And because it's free, more profits as well, okay? So basically good SEO means more profits, okay? And that's why we want to focus on it, okay? Now first I want to talk about conceptually what is a search engine and why do we have them? Okay, well first off you need to understand that a search engine at the end of the day, it's a business, okay, and a really big business. If you haven't heard of Google, okay, you're definitely living in a cave, because Google is slated to take over the world. They're absolutely massive, and they started out as a search engine, okay, and search engines and businesses make money, okay, and the main way they make money is from advertising, okay, and they make money from people putting ads out there because their website, which is Google, is extremely high trafficked, okay, and they can target ads specifically depending on what people are searching for, right? If they're searching for dog training, then somebody who's running a dog training ad will pay a lot of money to show up there, okay? So it's important that you understand that search engines make money, okay? And all of the reasons that they are going to rank you high or low are all based on them making more money. Let me explain. Okay? Search engines look for quality sites, okay? They don't want sites that are spammy, okay? They want sites that provide value to people, okay? They want sites that actually provide their searchers what they're looking for. Why? Well, because they'll make more money, okay? Think of it conceptually like this. If somebody goes to Google, okay, and they type in dog training, and the first page they go to on Google for dog training is exactly what they were looking for. They spend a lot of time on that site, okay, and they find what they were looking for. They were happy with their experience. Well, what's going to happen next time they have a search? Exactly, they're going to come back to Google. That's a repeat customer. That means more traffic for Google, okay? What does more traffic for Google or for Yahoo or for Bing mean? It means more advertisers, and more advertisers means more money. So the more quality their search results are and the better their search results can be, then the more money they're ultimately going to make. So you have to understand that. They are ranking your site, okay, based off of specific factors or algorithms so they can make more money, okay? The more quality search results they provide to people, then the more money they're going to make in the long run. Okay, so Google looks for a quality site. Yahoo looks for a quality site. Bing looks for a quality site. And some of the factors that go into that are age. Okay, the older a site, the more quality it probably is. Because if it's still around after 10 years, odds are it's probably a pretty quality site. And if it's been maintained for 10 years, odds are it's a pretty quality site. So age is a big factor. Relevance, and relevance to a search term, relevance to the content on the page, okay? All that stuff plays a huge factor, okay? So not only the sites that link into a specific web page, but the content on that page, and even the outbound links from that page, all of it needs to be relevant to the specific search term for it to show up. So all the content on the page, the title and the keywords all over the page, the inbound links to the page, the inbound the actual anchor text used to link into the page, all of that determines the relevance for any specific search term. So relevance is another big factor. And reputation. And reputation comes with two of the things above, the age and the relevance of the site. Reputation basically comes from other sites telling Google or Yahoo or Bing that your site is quality. If your site has 100,000 other people linking to it, odds are those people are saying, hey, your site's good, we want to give it some of our reputation. Okay, we're telling the search engines that your site is good. Okay, we're giving it that reputation. Okay, and all of these things are specific things that Google looks for. Are there more? Heck yeah, there are a lot more. Okay, there's tons of factors out there. These are a lot of the main ones. Okay, if we knew exactly what Google or Yahoo or Bing was looking for, then we could be millionaires overnight, because we could get any site ranked to the top of it if we knew exactly what they were looking for. Okay, we don't. The algorithms that they use to rank sites are all proprietary. Understand that. We just have to. But if you understand conceptually what they're looking for, then automatically you're going to put yourself ahead of 90% of the people out there, because conceptually 90% of the people out there just don't understand what search engines do and what they are and what they're looking for. Okay, they're looking to make money. How do they make money? By providing quality search results. So, it sounds great, right? It sounds great. Great. I'll provide them solid search results, and they'll put me at the top of their rankings, right? Seems like an even trade. Well, the catch is this. There are hundreds of millions of websites out there in cyberspace right now. Okay? So what you have to do is you have to learn how to make your site more searchable, okay? So that you can tap into that free traffic. Okay? You don't have to be the best site on the web. You have to be the best site on the web for your specific search terms and phrases. Okay? And you just have to be a little bit better than the competition. Okay? You don't have to be light years better than them. You just have to be a little bit better than them, so more people see your site than their site. Okay? So you're number one rather than number two. Okay? You're number 8 instead of number 9, right? Number 8 is going to get you more clicks than number 9. Okay, so it's always about being just a little bit better than your competition, optimizing your site a little bit more than your competition. Okay, and with the tips and techniques that we'll teach you, okay, you're gonna win. Okay, these are proven long-term, what's called white hat SEO techniques. Black hat techniques can get you banned from the search engines. White hat quality SEO techniques will get you long-term free traffic for years to come. Okay, so you have to understand a couple things. SEO doesn't happen overnight. Okay, you need to learn a lot of different things. You need to learn keyword research, on-site optimization, off-site optimization, how to build links, how to build link reputation, and a bunch of other factors. Okay, there's a lot that goes into search engine optimization. But don't worry, we'll show you how to do it. Just come visit us at nlprofits.com and we'll show you the way. Again, folks, my name's Matt. I'll see you all on the next training.